Portugal and Spain are often compared as retirement destinations in southern Europe, especially by retirees looking for mild climates, familiar culture, and a relatively affordable lifestyle on a fixed monthly income. Both countries offer strong infrastructure, access to healthcare, and established expat communities, but affordability over the long term depends on more than first impressions or short-term living costs. On paper, Portugal and Spain appear similar, yet retirees often discover meaningful differences once real monthly expenses and long-term financial pressure are examined carefully. Retirement decisions should not be based on vacation experiences or marketing narratives, but on whether a country remains comfortable and predictable over many years. With a fixed retirement income, even moderate cost differences can accumulate into major quality of life changes over time. This comparison focuses on affordability rather than lifestyle appeal, using realistic monthly costs instead of idealized scenarios or promotional rankings. The key question is not which country feels better initially, but which one places less long-term pressure on a retirement budget. To answer this, the retirement budget must be broken down into core categories that affect daily life and financial stability. Housing is examined first because rent is typically the largest and least flexible expense for retirees living abroad. Understanding housing costs provides the foundation for evaluating affordability in both Portugal and Spain. In Portugal, housing costs have risen steadily in recent years, particularly in Lisbon, Porto, and popular coastal regions. A modest one-bedroom apartment outside prime city centers typically costs between $700 and $900 per month. In areas with high tourist demand or strong foreign interest, rents often exceed this range and reduce budget flexibility. Smaller towns and inland regions can offer lower rents, but availability and infrastructure may be more limited. Overall, housing in Portugal consumes a significant portion of a fixed retirement budget. In Spain, housing costs vary widely by region, creating a broader range of options for retirees with limited income. Outside major cities and premium coastal zones, one-bedroom apartments often rent for $600 to $800 per month. Regions such as Valencia, Andalusia, and parts of northern Spain provide more affordable long-term rental options. High-demand areas still exist, but retirees have greater geographic flexibility compared to Portugal. From a housing perspective, Spain generally offers more affordable and scalable options. Utilities represent another essential expense that influences affordability throughout retirement. In Portugal, monthly utility costs, including electricity, water, internet, and mobile services, typically range from $100 to $150. Electricity prices can fluctuate, especially during periods of higher energy costs. In Spain, utilities are similar, but often slightly lower, particularly in regions with efficient infrastructure. Average monthly utility costs in Spain often remain closer to $100 for modest households. Food costs strongly affect daily affordability and long-term comfort. In Portugal, grocery expenses for one person typically range from $250 to $300 per month. Local markets offer good quality produce, but prices reflect increased demand and inflation. Dining out remains affordable occasionally, but frequent restaurant meals can strain a fixed budget. In Spain, grocery costs are similar or slightly lower, often ranging from $200 to $270 per month. Spain benefits from regional food production and strong domestic supply chains. Eating out is widely affordable in many regions, allowing retirees to maintain social routines without constant cost concerns. Over time, food expenses tend to favor Spain for retirees living on a fixed income. Small monthly differences in food costs accumulate meaningfully over many years of retirement. Healthcare access and cost are critical factors in long-term retirement planning. Portugal provides public healthcare access, but many retirees choose private coverage for faster service. Private health insurance in Portugal typically costs between $100 and $200 per month. Spain offers a well-regarded public healthcare system with broad coverage and strong infrastructure. Private healthcare in Spain is also affordable, often costing slightly less than in Portugal. Access to specialists and English-speaking providers is generally easier in Spain. Over long periods, healthcare predictability contributes significantly to perceived affordability. From a healthcare cost perspective, Spain offers slightly better value for retirees. Inflation and long-term economic stability affect affordability beyond monthly expenses. Portugal has experienced rising housing and service costs, particularly in high-demand regions. Spain has also seen inflation, but regional diversity provides more buffering against cost increases. For retirees on fixed incomes, flexibility and geographic choice reduce long-term financial pressure. Lifestyle considerations often influence retirement decisions, even when affordability is the primary concern. Portugal offers a relaxed pace of life, coastal scenery, and compact urban centers. Spain offers broader lifestyle variety, including larger cities, diverse regions, and extensive transportation networks. Lifestyle enjoyment in Spain often comes with fewer financial compromises. So which country is actually more affordable for retirees over the long term? Portugal remains appealing, but places increasing pressure on fixed budgets, especially in popular areas. Spain generally offers lower housing pressure, comparable healthcare, and better cost flexibility. Affordability is not about the cheapest option today, but about sustainability over many years. For most retirees, Spain provides a more balanced affordability profile. This does not mean Spain is universally better, but it often requires fewer financial trade-offs. Portugal may still work well for retirees with higher income or specific lifestyle preferences. Careful budgeting and realistic expectations remain essential in both countries. Long-term retirement success depends on aligning financial reality with personal comfort. Ultimately, affordability is about reducing stress and preserving flexibility throughout retirement.